Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Black Financial Channel. I wanted to take 1 second to give you guys something that I picked up today when I was interviewing on Dr. Boyce TV. I interviewed Dr. Claude Anderson, who's the author of Powernomics and Black Labor, White Wealth. And Dr. Anderson's about to go on The Breakfast Club in about a month, less than a month actually, right after Thanksgiving. And I'd been in correspondence with Charlamagne the God, who's one of the hosts on the show, and we talked about topics that he could hit on, things like that. And so one thing I asked Dr. Anderson was, I said, if you had 5 minutes to talk to 10 million, 5 million black people throughout the country, throughout the world, what would you tell them to do? And he used one important word that I want you to keep in mind, and the word is resources. He said that we should acquire resources. We must acquire resources. We must acquire resources. That the number one challenge in terms of inequality, economic inequality in America, is the misallocation of resources. Because black people were enslaved for hundreds of years, 99% of the resources went into the hands of white Americans. Now, for a reparations plan, a big percentage of those resources should go to black people. But just in case that does not happen, just remember that one of the keys to wealth and power for anybody, especially a young person who's trying to get ahead, is to consistently obsess yourself and obsess your family, obsess your children with the acquisition of resources. What does that mean? Well, the acquisition of resources comes down to the acquisition of land and property. The acquisition of resources comes down to the acquiring of stocks and bonds. You can buy stocks through apps and things like that. We can show you that in the Black Business School. The acquisition of resources comes down to the acquisition of and the creation of businesses. Every black child should know how to start a business by the age of 12. So if you want to know what I consider to be one of the most important words in all of economics, it is the word resources. So you want to acquire resources. Resources are capital. Capital generates income. Income generates wealth. So if you want to get ahead, if you want your children to get ahead, if you want your family to get ahead, obsess yourselves with that one important mandate, which is the most important mandate for the 21st century for all of our people, which is the acquisition of resources. If we all do that and we commit ourselves to that like a culture, like it's a religion, just acquire, buy land, buy property, buy whatever you can, buy stocks, buy bonds, little stuff, big stuff, whatever you can do, then I guarantee you that wealth will dramatically rise in the black community. So that's it, guys. Hit the thumbs up button, hit the share, hit the subscribe button. Also, I'm doing a seminar at the end of the month with attorney Nicole Compton on how to form the perfect estate plan, how you can not just acquire the resources, but also pass them on to your children and grandchildren without anybody taking that stuff away, because that's the problem Prince and Aretha Franklin are having right now, is that a lot of their wealth is being taken. So we want to make sure you guys have the training on that. She's an attorney. She's very, very good. It's going to be great. So if you want to join us, go to drboyceseminars.com. That's drboyceseminars.com. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Peace.